what do you see and predict for the rest of this year and into 2026 for the state of our country and our economy and our housing market?
I know nothing about prediction, except for 3 rules, right? First of all, in terms of what's to be optimistic, every human being on the planet puts their head down on a piece of real estate of some type every night. Real estate's always part of the human condition, so you're in a business that's essential for the human condition. So you can always be optimistic about that. Trends come and go. To me, that's why I stayed in real estate all my career. For the rest of this year, there'll be a pickup in refinancing. Obviously, there's a lot of folks that have 7 to 8% mortgages, and the mortgage rate's now down around 6.25%. So you're going to see stories about pickups in refinance activity. But I think sales will be relatively flat for the rest of the year and into the next year. Bruce is absolutely right. It takes time for people to conclude that the potential of things staying in the future state that it's heading for is sustainable enough for them to take the risk to make a move relative to that trend line. So I think it will take some time to build momentum.
I think one thing that we probably can be certain about is there will be a lot more uncertainty. I do think there might be still a little bit more fluctuation in terms of interest rates, but by the end of the year, I still think that it's going to be maybe a little bit below what we're at right now, just a little bit, not significantly lower. I also agree with Bruce. I said it earlier, sales will improve, but it's not going to change a whole lot, because fluctuations of interest rate is going to continue. But I do believe that I also mentioned earlier, we have seen 3 consecutive months of decline in price. But I do believe that it's going to start inching up, not surging. We're way past, the peak price for this year. Peak price for this year was April 2025. As far as optimism, you can see, whether it be general consumer optimism or as well as housing sentiment, they could be actually seeing in different directions. Like earlier today, I think consumer sentiment actually dipped a little bit. But if you look at the housing sentiment, it actually might start picking up slightly. Of course, it depends on how things go for interest rates as well as price go. I think it's going to take some time for things to grow, but I do see a little bit of positive towards the end of the year. Hopefully, you'll build on it, and then 2026 will be a little bit better.